in America becomes the scene as we prepare for what should be a football war. And we've got more rain in the forecast for today's game between the Army Black Knights and the LSU Tigers.
Hi, folks. I'm Brad Nessler. Joining me in the booth, the coach Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit.
It's been nonstop, hard-hitting football so far early in the season, and we hope to continue that as the season goes on.
LSU needs to come into this game with a game plan on stopping this speedy wide receiver. This guy is simply an amazing deep threat, and he is very dangerous with the ball after he makes a catch. Stopping him is nearly impossible, but if this defense can slow him down, then their team can be successful today.
Let's get this thing started with a coin toss, sponsored by Coke Zero. And the fans are on their feet awaiting the start of this game as the players line up for the kick. There goes the opening kick. He's to the 20. And he's tackled at the 44-yard line. Now let's see what kind of success this offense can have as they come out onto the field for the first time today. They'll start at the 44. 3 wideouts here. Taken down
Around the 40-yard line.
Guys, we're up here in the booth, and we didn't know who had the ball. If we didn't know who had the ball, then you know the guys playing zone looking into the backfield had no clue who had the ball. That play fake is the reason they're looking at a first down right now.
They go with the run. He makes it out to maybe the 39-yard line. Pickup of less than a yard on the play. It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 39. The defensive back's moving in closer.
Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen.
Hands off to the tailback, and he's got daylight. A gain of 9 yards on the play.
9-yard gain on the play.
It's 3rd down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that first down marker. So this crowd is making their presence felt. Brought down
At about the 29-yard line.
and they get enough for the first.
What's interesting about that short run on 3rd down is now they have the ability to go to play-action pass and stretch out this defense.
I was just going to say that, but don't be surprised if they don't go and go to the air right now.
He's taken down at the 16. Nice little pitch and catch with a wideout.
Quarterback and receiver spend a lot of time together. The coaches say they stay after practice just working on their timing, and right there it paid off.
The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field.
Finds the freshman. Oh, man, did he take a hit.
You know what? After a play like that, I wouldn't be the least... surprised if they went to the air again.
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go. The defense lines up with a receiver in the secondary. He drops back. Looks to him again, complete. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 3-yard line.
That was a well-designed play.
Yep, good execution there. Nice job of getting the first down on that pass.
They line up in the jumbo set. And they use motion. And it falls incomplete.
Number 82, the intended receiver on the play.
Second down.
Here they go, only 2 yards from pay dirt.
They come out in a goal line set. And he's hit immediately. The play fake good for only a couple.
Here, the quarterback just dumps it off to his tight end. But give this defense some credit. They just didn't let him go anywhere.
The crowd is really letting them hear it. Touchdown, Tigers! The halfback just plowed his way into the end zone.
Yeah, but it wasn't all him. The offensive lineman just pancaked the defense on that one.
And he tacks on the extra point.
And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He kicks it off. Taken from the 10. Gets out to about the 31. So now let's see how the offense responds as they take the field down 7-0.
Guys, I know it's early in this game, but this quarterback needs to step up and make a statement right now. A good drive could do wonders for his team's confidence.
On the ground with the tailback. Gets out to around the 45. What a run!
Man, this kid can flat out fly. A lot of kids are fast, but there's not many guys out there that can run as fast as this kid in pads holding on to the football.
I agree with you, Lee, and he has such a natural running style.
And he's taken down at the 45-yard line. A good 10 yards on the pickup. So it's second down, and they're only about a foot away from picking up the first down. They come out in a goal line set. He's tackled at the 44. First down pick up by the tailback.
You can see how comfortable this guy is with that football in his arms.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 44.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
They'll throw on first down. Throws to the receiver. Got it for the touchdown. This guy can really run away from a defense, Coach.
Listen up. This kid is a big-time game breaker. He has that kind of speed.
Here comes the kicker to try to tie this game up.
And he adds the extra point. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Army is ready to kick it away. Kicks it away. He's to the 20. Looking for the corner. And now it's a foot race. And they're going to bring this one all the way back. Touchdown. And that one is going to make the highlight reels, folks.
Yo, is this kid sensational or what, my friend?
He splits the uprights with the extra point. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. And this one's away. Taken at the 5.
He wasn't breaking that tackle. What a hit. The quarterback is on his way back onto the field, and he led a great drive last time out.
This kid was talking about how well he's developed a connection with the receivers over the past couple of weeks. It really showed on their last drive.
Heading for the corner. Brought down at the 46. That's a nice 6-yard gain. It's 2nd and 4. Ball on the 46-yard line. They line up in the jumbo set.
Hands off, and not much room there as they try to work the left side. That'll be a gain of 3 yards.
He wasn't able to get much there with that middle linebacker blitzing.
Yeah, the defense had all the holes plugged up there.
And they'll bring in the goal line set for this one. He makes it out to maybe the 49-yard line.
He didn't get much, but he got enough for the first down.
Well, that's really all they wanted there was to pick up the first down and get a fresh set of downs and continue to move the ball downfield.
Heads left, looking downfield. Now he's going to run, and watch out.
To the 20, to the 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown. This quarterback's giving the defensive coordinator fits. He just made this defense look silly on that touchdown run.
I love watching this guy play.
Oh, without a doubt. On any given down, he's just one play away from finding the end zone.
Will be tied with the extra point.
And he adds the extra point. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary.
Looks like they're ready for the kick.
He sends it off.
Taken down at the 38-yard line. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll set up shop at the 38.
The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field.
Hands it to the backs. Tackle
At about the 41.
a couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
Second down and 7. Ball on their own 41. The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. Here's the give.
And he's taken down.
At about the 47-yard line.
6 yards on the carry. 3rd and 1 coming up on this play. They're packed in tight on the line. Another run. Brought down at the 49. That'll be enough to move the chain.
You know, you can just look at the offensive line and see the surge, and that running back did a good job of reading the blocks to pick up the first down.
Oh, yeah, Kirk, the big uglies are getting it down up front, aren't they?
Backup tailback checks in now. Let's see if he gets some action.
And we got an injured player on the field. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. Way to look it in. Good yardage that time on the pass.
And how do you like that quarterback? Whew, what a throw. He just had the right touch on that football.
Lee, you're right. Beautiful looking pass there by the young quarterback.
We've played a quarter, and we're all tied up. First down, 10 yards to go.
One-man backfield. Man in motion. They'll throw on first down. Tipped away.
That was a good surge up front by the defensive line, and they were able to knock the ball down before it had a chance to go anywhere.
And I wouldn't be surprised to see the coaches go to a 3-step passing game so the offensive line can cut the defensive line. That way, it prevents the D-line from getting their hands up.
Complete. He can't get away with a stiff arm, and he's tackled.
Very solid gain through the air. I'm impressed with the poise of this quarterback and the ability of the receiver to keep his concentration and get his hands on the football.
It's hard to get any pressure on the quarterback when he is releasing the ball so quickly. Great completion.
They don't pick up the first on that play.
Brad, that defense is saying, not so fast, my friend. You're not going to run that ball that easy.
Looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down.
They line up in an I. And that sets them up with a 1st and goal.
How about that? If you're going to blitz both cornerbacks, they better get to the quarterback. That's too easy of a read, and that's why we're looking at a 1st down.
1st down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. Going with the shotgun here. And it's going the other way. It's the senior corner. So the defense makes a great play in the end zone and comes away with a pick.
And that, my friends, is how you play defense. You make the quarterback think he's got 6, then you step in front of the ball and just take it away from him.
They'll line up just in front of their own end zone. Ball on the 2. Jumbo package on the field. They just want to get this ball out of their own end zone. Takes it right and brought down right away. They got a little bit there, but less than a yard.
The running back just didn't have any room to move, Kirk.
That's because the defense called the blitz at the right time. And they were able to come after the running back before he went for big yards.
He scrambled. Now he's going to run, and watch out. He's knocked out of bounds at about their 23-yard line. That one got him out of some danger.
The offense caught a break there. Great run by this guy to get him out of the face of their own end zone.
Yep, but now let's see if this defense can pull it together and make a stop right here.
Again with a carry. And that was a good stop by the defense. They got him in the backfield.
That's a great example of quickness by the defensive line. It allows you to break away from those blockers before they have a chance of moving you away from the play.
He's scrambling. Tackle made around the 35-yard line.
That was a pretty nice play by the receiver to go up and get that pass.
Yeah, the pass was a little bit high, but this kid had no trouble adjusting and making a great play.
Off the right side, doesn't get much. Good tackle. A loss on that one as he couldn't get past those big linemen.
You got that right. They sacrificed their bodies in there and stuffed him.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He scrambled. Feeling the pressure. And they bring him down at the 34-yard line. Now that's how you play throw and catch.
Well, guys, this is a simple timing route. The quarterback threw it to a spot, and the receiver was able to run a good route and come away with a great catch.
So let's see how the defense responds now. It's 1st down and 10. They come out in a goal line set. Hands off to the tailback, and he's got daylight. 4, maybe 5 yards on the run.
5-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 5 coming up here. This is the 9th play of this drive. And we got the backup in there now at running back. Hands it to the back. And he's tackled at about the 25-yard line. The halfback runs for 4 yards.
On the play.
They line up in the jumbo set. They go right back to him, and he's got a lane. What a play, and that is 1st and goal. The chain gang is on the move once again.
I'm looking for the defense to change things up here. They haven't been able to figure out this offense.
And anything, Lee, whether it's a blitz, anything to change up coverage, one way or another, the defense has to make some adjustments.
This will be the first snap inside the 20 today. They didn't snap the ball in time.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
Possibly some miscommunication there. They can't get the play off, and it'll cost them a few.
Big dog.
Throws for the touchdown, and it's going to be an interception. Great catch by the linebacker, but not a smart throw from the quarterback.
It didn't look like the quarterback even saw the linebacker hanging in that area. It pays to be in the right spot at the right time.
First and 10. There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense.
They'll give it off here. And he is drilled at the 23-yard line. They get 3 yards on the play.
That was a great tackle. The defender seemingly came out of nowhere and put a big hit on the ball carrier.
Going with the shotgun here. And we'll take a break while the injured player is attended to. So it's 3rd down, and they've got about 2 yards to go. The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. He unloads it. Complete, and he's immediately tackled. And they pick up the 1st down with a pass to the tight end.
It's easy to forget about the tight end sometimes coming off the line, but you always have to watch this guy because he's certainly capable of making big plays.
The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. Back to throw. Here comes the pressure. Got a man wide open, and it goes through his hands.
Number 5, the intended receiver on the play.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43-yard line. The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. He couldn't shake that tackle.
I like how this kid can use the sideline just as well as he can make plays in the middle of the field.
That's right, Kirk. They call that versatility.
That's right, Coach.
There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. And he's taken down right around the 34. They were very fortunate to come up with that pass.
Not the smartest throw that he could have made, but it worked. Just makes you a little nervous when he lets that thing go.
He gets hit out of bounds at the 29.
It could be that the offensive coordinator is trying to lure the secondary in to play more press coverage. And then they'll try to take advantage by going deep. Those safeties better be ready.
The kick is up. It's got the distance. And it's through the uprights. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. They can take a halftime lead by taking this one all the way back, folks. And he makes it out to about the 27-yard line. Folks, that's the end of the first half, and this game's getting interesting. The score here at Mitchie Stadium is LSU 17, Army 14. LSU is set to kick this ball off, and we're just about set to get the second half started. He wasn't breaking that tackle. What a hit. So let's see how the defense will hold up now as this offense comes out for their next drive. They're packed in tight on the line. Off the right side, doesn't get much. Good tackle. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Now he's scrambling. Throws into coverage, just picked off. And he's tackled at the 31.
Great time to come up with his first interception of the season, Kirk.
Every possession counts in this game. And with the score being this close, that interception can turn out to be very big.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 31. Backfield's in an offset I formation. Brought down at the 23-yard line.
Nicely done. A solid completion right there. If the quarterback keeps making those kind of passes, look out. I feel a touchdown coming.
Drops back to pass. He's out of bounds right around the 20. So they gain 3 yards on the play and pick up the 1st down.
The defense was there, but they just couldn't get to the ball carrier in time. Nice first down pickup.
First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 20-yard line. High formation here. And down he goes at the 12. A nice completion there.
Yeah, and I tell you what, that defense has got to adjust their coverage a little bit. They can't continue to let this happen.
Lee, you're right. They've got to mix it up. Try to confuse the timing of this offense.
They're in the red zone, but that doesn't necessarily mean points. Last time they got intercepted. Inside handoff. And we got an injured player on the field. LSU looking to go up by 2 scores. They line up in an I. Here's the halfback. Touchdown, Tigers. Strong run by the halfback to get into the end zone.
He's a pretty sure bet to get 6 when you're this close to the end zone.
And he tacks on the extra point. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. LSU ready to kick this one off. He sends it downfield. He's to the 10. He makes it to the 18-yard line. The offense comes out to start this drive, and they're hoping for a better result as they threw a pick on their last possession.
The offense needs to be more careful on this drive, Kirk.
Especially since this defense is so good at taking advantage of mistakes.
Hands off, and not much room there as they try to work the left side. The back gets 3 on the carry. 2nd and 6. Ball on their own 21. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Now he tries to buy some time. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work. And he's taken down at the 30-yard line. He had a whole lot of room to run on that one.
When the pressure's coming from the inside and the quarterback can escape the pocket, it usually means he's going to have some room to run.
They line up in the jumbo set. Again, he'll get the call. And they make the stop around the 35-yard line. A 5-yard pickup for the tailback. They come out in a goal line set. Off the right side, doesn't get much. Good tackle. 2-yard pickup.
It looked like the rush caused some problems there, Coach.
Yep, they were in there so quick that the running back was never able to get started.
And we got the backup in there now at running back. Rolling out to the left side. Runs with it, and he's got room. Looks like we've got an injured player down there. Can't tell who it is yet. First and 10. Ball on the 50. Well, as they take a look at that injury on the sideline, let's see what this backup can do at quarterback. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And that's their 3rd first down of the drive.
Great blocking and great running equals very successful offense.
And they've looked really good on this drive, Coach. The defense needs to figure out a way to stop them, or else they're going to have no problem putting points on the board.
Brings it out left, and he stopped right away. The back gets 3 on the carry.
I think the receiver got a little lazy on his block there, Coach.
Yeah, he let the corner get by him, and to his credit, he made a really good tackle on the ball carrier.
He's going to try and scramble. Brought down at the 31.
The quarterback didn't see anybody open downfield, so he took it himself and picked up some decent yardage.
That's a good job of making a play, but the defense didn't let him go too far.
Can't find anyone open. Now he's going to run and watch out. The ball pops free. This time it was the linebacker that was able to pounce on that fumble.
Yep, this kid should have done a better job of holding on to the football. Now it's cost them a turnover.
They'll start at the 20-yard line. First down, 10 to go. And we got a new man in there, running back. Makes the catch and gets out of bounds.
Guys, I really like what the offensive coordinator's doing here. Throwing it on first and second down, keep the defense guessing.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. Single set backfield. Not much room there as they hand it off straight up the middle. There's a player hurt. It doesn't look to be that bad. Second down, 7 yards to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. They line up in a double tight set. They hand it off. Couldn't shake free from a nice tackle there.
And he busts a big one on this defense.
Where this halfback is running the ball, I'd put a few more guys in a box there defensively to try to stop him.
New running back now into the backfield. Takes the handoff inside and stopped immediately.
And the halfback's got nowhere to go.
Yeah, there's not much room there for the ball carrier. The safety did a nice job of stepping up from the secondary, made a good stop before he could get many yards.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. It's complete. And he's tackled at the 45.
Good job to avoid the rush and get the pass off.
Well, when you're trying to get to the quarterback with the blitz, you better have some talented corners because they could end up on an island out there all alone.
Throws complete. He's got room to work. A pickup of 4 on the play.
Good play to pick at the defense. They got about 4 yards out of it.
Second and 6 coming up here. The defense comes up tight on the coverage. The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. To the right and tackled immediately.
The halfback picks up a yard.
1 yard gain on the play.
Here's the 8th play of the series. Third down. The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field.
Goes over the middle, intercepted. Big opening. And he will score.
So a great play by the defender to give his team 6 points.
Kirk, he made it look easy. You can tell this kid has seen the end zone before.
That was a very good play, and that will certainly help build his team's momentum.
Trying to get within a field goal. They'll try the point after. He makes the PAT. Army to kick. He kicks it off. Tackle made at the 42-yard line. Let's see how the defense responds now, coming off that big play just a moment ago.
This quarterback just needs to get his composure back. If he settles down, then I think this team will be all right.
Not if this defense has anything to say about it. They're playing with a ton of emotion after that turnover.
And that's it for quarter number 3. Folks, we got a great game on our hands. The score here at Michie Stadium is
LSU 24, Army 21. One-man backfield. They'll make the sack. The pressure got to him that time.
Now they brought the heat here, and the linebacker was able to spring free for a big play.
So it'll be 2nd and 14 after the setback. LSU has a 3-point lead.
Drops back to pass.
Looks left, finding his tailback. He steps out right around the 32-yard line.
That's a 6-yard loss.
Coach, what in the world happened there?
Let me say this. That is not how you draw up a pass play. And the coach is really mad. I'll bet you a lollipop that doesn't happen again.
Coach, you got yourself a deal, my friend.
Third down, and they need to get it inside the 48.
They need some more yak on that play.
Yeah, Coach.
Yeah, yards after the catch.
That's right.
Because throwing short like that on 3rd and long isn't going to get them their first down.
And this one is a beauty. Catches it, and they've got him. Great punt, great tackle. That's exactly what these guys were looking for out of their special teams.
The punter here does a great job, and the coverage was exceptional. They got down the field and didn't give the return man any room to make a move.
Takes it right and brought down right away. The running back gets a yard, maybe less.
And at that time, it was the junior linebacker that got him. He wasn't letting the ball carrier get upfield.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. He's on the run. Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. He goes out of bounds around the 38-yard line. That's 100 yards rushing for the day, guys.
You know, Brad, 100 yards is a great day, but the thing that I've been most impressed with is the way he's been able to accomplish that with such great effort.
First down, 10 to go. They come out in a goal line set. On the ground with the tailback. And he gets a yard on the run.
1 yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 39. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Looking to throw. Caught out in the open. They'll bring him down at about the 45. Superb effort by the receiver to come down with that ball.
Well, this comes down to the timing between the quarterback and the receiver, and the result, again, a nice play for the offense.
The defense is in the nickel. He's got the corner. Tackle around the 45-yard line. Picked up a yard of anything on that run. Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 45. From the gun. He's looking to pass. Intercepted off the tip. He steps up and makes a big turnover.
Yeah, he just made a huge play right there. He knew what was coming all along.
You can't throw interceptions like that. You just can't.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 8-yard line. LSU holds a field goal lead. Just under 3 to go in regulation.
This quarterback needs to take control of his offense and just calm everybody down.
Yep, that's what a leader does. Forget about that play and come out composed and ready to go now.
The defense calls a timeout.
Second and 12 coming up here. Ball on their own 6. They'll keep it on the ground again. About 7 yards on that carry.
7-yard gain on the play.
It's 3rd and 5. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Go with a run, and he's going to be stopped short.
They sure shut down the halfback on that play.
Boy, they were in the backfield in a hurry. The back just had no space to run the football.
So it's 4th down. They come out in a punt formation. Room around the corner. They'll bring him down at the 28.
I think they need to play it very aggressive here. Forget about the field goal in overtime. They need to win this game right now.
I agree, Coach. This game is in the offense's hands. I think they have enough time to move the ball down the field and put it in the end zone. I certainly wouldn't want this game heading to overtime if I were on offense right now.
And now the ball is loose. And that fumble is going to cost him.
At this stage in the game, the #1 rule has to be to hold on to the football.
I agree with you, Kirk. You just can't let somebody take it away from you in a situation like this when it matters the most.
They'll go to work at the 16. 1st and 10. The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. Tackle made at the 22. A gain of 6. Second and 5. Ball on the 22. EA Sports and Russell Athletic would like to congratulate today's players of the game. Nice job, guys. We'll take a break while the injured players attended to.
Timeout called by the defense.
Third down and 2. Ball on 24. Everybody on their feet. They want to see a stop right now. And straight ahead we go with the fullback. He's taken down at the 36. And the fullback made him pay big time on that little run.
Little. There was nothing little about that run, my friend.
No joke. He busted through there for some nice yardage.
And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. And he takes a knee.
The ball carrier. 1 yard loss on the play.
It's 2nd and 11. We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock.
Number 3 on the carry. 1 yard loss on the play.
3rd and 12 coming up on this one. Ball on the 34-yard line. And the ball game's over. And our final score in this one, LSU 24, Army 21. So as we take a look at our Pontiac game-changing performance, Lee, what'd you think of this one?
This is why I'm up here with you guys. Coaching a game like this might give you a heart attack. LSU really got all they asked for and more in this contest. Great job by both teams.
Well, thanks for joining us for another presentation of NCAA Football 09. For Lee, Kirk, and everyone here at EA Sports, I'm Brad Nessler saying goodbye, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you for attending today's ball game. Please drive home safely.